It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, persons with underlying conditions. While flu shots do not prevent COVID-19, they do reduce the number of people who get flu and need hospitalization. Don't wait. See your doctor or pharmacist for a flu shot today.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net. Digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to tonight's show, everybody. Colleen, we have a great show lined up on this very great sunny, happy weekend, everybody.
That's right, Randy. What do we have coming up for our friends tonight?
Oh, we've got a bunch of stuff. We have the Madison Central, Madison Southern homecoming game cross-county rivalry matchup recap. Well, that's a lot in it. We have 4-H information. We have red zone recommendations. Madison County is now the red zone, so we have some new recommendations for that. And we have letters from Santa. We've got news from the Valley View Ferry. We have library stuff, food service numbers from Scott Anderson, music from Gabe Holman, and we wrap up everything with the cane pole fishing report. I don't think I left anything out. Is that it? Oh, wait a minute. No, I think that's it. We got some other stuff. We got some other stuff too. There's a lot going on the show tonight.
That's right. It's going to be a great show. All that and more. Randy, are we ready?
That's right. That's right. Coming up next. Stay tuned.
You're watching Madison County Live.
Welcome, everybody, to this week's Madison County Live. Happy weekend. And Colleen, it's going to be a nice one. It has been a great one so far.
It certainly has. We're going to be sunny and in the 70s all weekend long. And actually, it's going to be warm and sunny at the beginning of the week, too, Randy. So I know you're going to love that.
Come on.
We hope you're out and
Come on, 90. Come on.
90. Well, it's 2020. Anything is possible, but I do not believe that 90
That would be so awesome.
is in our future. Randy, how are you, bud? It's been so long since
you know
we've been
what?
together.
As my grandmother would say, I'm finer than frog hair split 3 ways.
You certainly are. We've had a busy week. We hope you all have had a nice week out there in Madison County. And as Randy said, hopefully just we're able to take a few minutes of calm and peace.
That's right. And tranquility.
That's right. Just meditate like Randy.
Right.
He can show you how.
Get you an extra cup of coffee.
That's right. Randy, you had a big Friday night. I believe.
Did.
How was your evening?
I did. We had the big crosstown rivalry between Madison Central and Madison Southern. Madison Southern went 15 miles down the road and played Madison Southern in football, and it did not turn out their way, Colleen, unfortunately. And we have the news from the source itself, Nathan Hutchison and Register Sports. The final from Berea, Madison Southern 44 to Madison Central's 14. Walt Smith had 3 touchdowns, punt return, rush, and receiving. Jayshon Etheridge, 3 touchdowns, and Kenyatta Harge, a rushing touchdown, and Zach Holbrook, a receiving touchdown. So it wasn't the results they expected, But you know what? They were playing football, and that's what those guys like to do.
You got it. So congratulations to Madison Southern, and we're glad that.
And they also crowned a homecoming queen and king.
They sure did.
That's right. The homecoming queen was Sydney Smith, a daughter of one of my good friends, Terry Smith. I went to school with Terry, and the homecoming king was Zachary Oakes.
Good. Well, congratulations.
So that's always good. Yeah, because they did the limit down to, I think, 4, so everybody wouldn't be on the field at the same time. So the king and queen, and I got some pictures here from the Richmond Register sports department, our media partner, of Zachary Oakes and Sydney Smith. And Sydney plays softball, I know, too. So, or she did. So
very good.
So congratulations to those two, and I'm glad that turned out, and that was fantastic.
Absolutely. Very good. Well, it sounds great. Randy and I were speaking a few minutes before the show tonight, and Randy asked if I had a chance to watch, and I said I didn't yet because it was date night, and we actually turned our devices off.
Are you going to tell the whole story?
Well, I just want to mention what your response.
It was a delay. It was not my fault.
Instantaneous response. I said, no, you know what? All eyes were on Stuart Spencer. And what was your response, Randy?
It was delayed, Stuart. I said, wow, how boring.
That's right.
I meant without the media devices, it was boring. Not you, Stuart. There was a delay in the virtual remote setting.
I think you have broken the bromance, Randy.
Does he want his clothes back?
He may want his clothes back now. So it was a fun moment. Hey, also date night, thanks to Burger. We had a delicious meal last night, curbside delivery. Cool. If you ever don't know what to get a little bit of both and share. Mix things up a little bit. So
because there's a lot of it.
That's right. We had a burger and a club sandwich. And at one point,
you didn't have a salad?
I didn't know.
Really?
I think I must have been unusually hungry last night because Stuart at one point looked down at his plate and he said, wow, man, I'm getting really full. And we looked down at my plate and I had eaten about twice. No, I had eaten about twice as much as.
Wow, look at you. Getting a little meat on your bones.
Randy. That's right. Storing it up for winter. Got to do what you got to do.
Speaking of storing it up for winter,
yes,
you got something about the 4-H and country ham. It's kind of a twist on this whole thing with the worldwide pandemic. Tell us about it.
Listen, they did a fantastic job this year. Madison County 4-H announced they raised $18,200 for their youth program via their annual country ham silent auction. So, Randy, these, the youth in Madison County, they're pretty special folks.
Yeah,
and they
absolutely
had their ham auction. Folks came, socially distanced, masks came, placed their bids, and raised over $18,000.
Wait a minute. I haven't gotten anything. Did you get me a country ham? Or maybe you haven't delivered it yet?
It has not been delivered yet, Randy.
Thanks.
But thanks to everyone in the county that participated, and congratulations to Madison County 4 Youth. Just an outstanding program. I think folks don't realize how much hard work they do, and especially during these times, it was an interesting, an interesting time for them. But they've done a fantastic job. So
absolutely, really
nice evening indeed.
Being out and about too, I know we had a sad anniversary with Officer Daniel Ellis, a 5K that they raised money for that organization today. And you were out and about, and you got a great picture too of the pedway at EKU that you took, and they had it all lit up in blue. So, and we'll have some more information about the Officer Ellis 5K on Monday, and
Special for sure. 5-year anniversary of his passing.
Yep.
And very nice to see our community continuing
coming together. That's right. Coming together for that. Absolutely. So, and, we're getting another Pedway too. So, from now on, Colleen, I expect 2 pictures, whenever they do something special. Or
I'll be on the Pedway watch.
There you go. You be on the Pedway, Pedway watch. It'll be the Pedway squared.
Hey, I'd love to have a Pedway cam. I think it would be
that would be good too.
Fun to
that'd be good.
Fun to watch.
Just
it's a great vantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
I got I went to see the farmers market new location at Big Hill Christian Church.
Yes.
Right there on Goggins Lane, and so I just went and checked it out and talked to some people and see exactly what they had. They're open from 9 to 1 every Saturday there in the basement of Big Hill Christian Church. So watch this segment. Hey, I'm Randy. I'm headed to the Madison County Farmers Market here on Saturdays at Big Hill Christian Church from 9 until 1 every Saturday. You just go in the side door there, right there. Stay tuned. How are you all?
Good. Well, that's a pretty fancy little camera.
It is, isn't it? Hey, I'm Randy with Madison County Live. Are you all going to be here every Saturday, correct? 9 until 1. This is nice. This is a nice area, easy access, and plenty of parking.
That's exactly right.
Constantly is like rotating things around, so I'm not sure if I've got any right now. Got Harry Potter, Spider-Man.
Oh, nice. And you have masks.
Oh yeah,
Sweet.
always have masks.
Now, are you going to be doing this every Saturday? Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. So you're like knitting so they can come in and see you knitting every Saturday.
They can see me knit. Yeah. I do something every Saturday.
Oh, nice.
It may not be knitting, it may be crocheting, but I'll be doing something.
Well, I think a lot of this stuff is great for Christmas presents.
Yes.
The dill pickle is like a traditional cucumber.
Hey, how are you?
Randy, how are you today?
Good. You got your baked items,
It's like a bread and butter.
jams and jellies and bread, of course, and bags,
This one's regular.
towels,
Some odds and ends.
all kinds of stuff. Aprons. Oh, let's look at these aprons. Wonder which one Colleen would want me to get her.
We have more vendors too. Just
Nice. And of course, cheeses. Nice. Butter. I think I bought some cheese for JJ from you 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think. Nice. Every Saturday, right?
Every
9
Saturday.
until 1. So are these what's left of the vegetables, basically?
No, this is grown in the high tunnel. This is
Oh,
kale.
nice. Okay.
Kale, lettuce. I will have spinach and
cool.
arugula.
Cool.
This is a spicy green mix. This is grown outside. Turnips are outside.
Right, okay.
Radishes outside.
Cool.
And I'll have them all winter.
Nice.
And I'll have this all winter.
Oh, so you'll have these all winter?
All winter.
Oh, see, that's nice to know.
This is the last of the tomatoes.
Right.
The last of the peppers.
Right.
But and then these peppers will be made into.
Into this. Oh, nice. And the canned goods.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
And I'll have parsley all winter too.
And you know what's great? No matter the weather, it's always going to be the same inside. Nice.
Yes, it is.
Excellent.
We love it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Our pleasure.
Nice. Come see the farmers market. So make sure you visit the farmers market. They'll have stuff there every Saturday from 9 to 1. And all that stuff makes great Christmas gifts too, Colleen, because they'll have crafts and as well as, baked items too. And you can store those, of course, longer. So the Madison County Farmers Market, 9 to 1, Big Hill Christian Church, every Saturday in the basement.
That's right. Thank you, Randy. Nice that they have that winter location.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, we have some recommendations now that the county has gone into a red zone, and I'll throw those up and I'll let you talk about them real quick.
That's right, Randy. So, as you know, Madison County has now entered the red zone for the COVID-19 coronavirus. So, here are some of the recommendations, folks. And this is something, it's not we talked a little bit earlier, not necessarily, the health department talked about, not necessarily a pick and choose. If we could all do these things.
Right.
Employers allowing employees to work from home when possible. Non-critical government offices to be virtual, reduce in-person shopping, order online or curbside pickup. Folks, we can't stress enough. This is still the time to support your local businesses.
Absolutely.
There are so many different ways to do so.
Right.
Curbside is fantastic. Kernel Delivery has done an amazing job. We know our retailers are working extra hard for that.
Right.
So, again, all of the red zone recommendations will be listed. We've continued to do that.
Yep.
Just be extra cautious, extra safe.
Avoid non-essential activities, of course, outside the home, and follow the existing guidelines.
Yes. Exactly. The existing guidelines haven't gone away. I think there's been a little confusion there.
Sure.
This is existing guidelines plus a few extra measures. They were temporary, but to get us out of the red zone.
Yeah. And always wash your hands. Wear your mask. Stay 6 feet or more apart. I mean, those are standard. You should be doing that anyway. So
they should be automatic at this point.
Yep, absolutely. Do you have some information? I noticed that something that happened at the Valley View Ferry that was very historic. I mean, besides it being a very historic business.
That's right. It was historic for sure. So we had something that is not, it was history made on the Valley View Ferry this week. For the first time in 235 years, a female U.S. Coast Guard licensed captain took the helm, Randy. Captain Allison and Captain Nathan were along with Captain Logan, and they were doing a special training throughout the week on the Valley View Ferry. But again, first time in 235 years of the Valley View Ferry, a female U.S. Coast Guard licensed captain.
Wow. And I thought it was going to be you.
It was not. That is something that I actually would love to do, Randy, contrary to popular belief. But no, U.S. captain of the Coast Guard was at the helm of that. So congratulations to Captain Allison and to everyone at the Valley View Ferry.
Yep, congratulations. I have a great story about that because my dad at one time was considering doing that at the Valley View Ferry when he retired.
Really?
So I had a friend that sat on the board from Fayette County, and they asked about Dad and stuff. So I mentioned it to him, and he said, that'd be fantastic. And then he got to know more about the job, and he said, well, wait a minute. So I would have to show up all the time and every day, and I couldn't, leave when I wanted to. And I go, yeah. I said, that's the ship thing.
He was hoping maybe it would be more of a greeter position.
Yes, where he could, my dad likes to move around a lot, sort of like me.
He sure
I think that's where I get it from. And I go, Dad, you'd have to be there, the hours that the ferry are open. He goes, oh, I don't know if I can do that.
He would be wonderful. Everyone would love spending time with him.
He could do a day of the week.
Yes, he could do a day. Even the mall walking, and I mean, we know where you get it from. He has so much energy and so much spirit, just such a fantastic.
It is true. But that was a great story.
He could do it, but maybe a day.
So I went back to my friend Claude and said, that's probably not going to work.
That's right.
He's got to be there all the time.
He has to report daily. Absolutely. Not the right fit.
I know.
I love it. Very good.
Oh, shoot. You also had did you have some other recommendations for the library that I forgot to ask you about? Did they take additional stuff for the library if people wanted to go to the Madison County Library during this?
They did, Randy.
Okay.
Right. So Madison County Library is being very safe. They're taking your safety in mind. So we have the original red zone recommendations,
Right.
which we just talked about. They're also saying, if you could, folks, please utilize curbside. And then they have the locker system.
Oh, they
We've
do.
talked
That's
about
true.
that quite a bit. That locker system's fantastic. If you're not familiar, call the library. They'll
Right.
walk you through it. It's extremely easy. No food and drink right now, folks.
Sure.
Limit your time as much as possible. Obviously social distancing and things like that, but they're keeping these in place, and they're not going anywhere. So
Sure.
they're asking for you for your safety and the safety of others to be kind and understand that the protocols that they're putting in place are just to keep you safe.
Right,
So
exactly.
we appreciate
I like that
Madison
locker
County.
system. That's pretty cool. That's neat.
It's fantastic. And Randy, we have talked about a little bit, folks. If you have not been on their website lately or their Facebook page, they're doing all types of virtual.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing sing-alongs and read-alongs and something nearly every single day. So,
I do have. Do I have? You sent me. Didn't you send me a read along graphic or something? You did, didn't you? Yes, you did. Right there. Look at that. Read aloud and playtime Wednesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. on Facebook. That's kind of cool.
Got it. So
And I've seen
a lot
those.
of fun. So much fun. They're just doing a great job.
Yep,
So
they are.
We
They are.
thank our friends at the Madison County Public Library.
You also have, which is something kind of cool that Richmond Parks and Recreation is having too, and that's letters to someone special.
That's right. Santa Claus is coming to town, folks, but this is a way to get a letter sent straight to your home. Applications for letters from Santa are being taken now. So this is a personalized letter that your child will receive straight from Santa's workshop.
Right.
The deadline to apply to receive a letter is December 11th. So you've got a little bit of time there, folks, but we want to tell you ahead of time. And the cost is only $3. So visit Richmond Parks and Rec. There's a special link there for you to sign up. It's very easy to do so, but you will receive a very special letter.
Yes.
Personalized.
That's right.
To your children.
And you know what? That's what we should do, Colleen. We should send out special personalized letters from Colleen and Randy.
Well, actually, we do from time to time, Randy.
We do? Oh. Okay.
But we don't sign them Santa.
Oh,
We
oh,
sign
that's
them
the difference, I
Colleen and
guess.
Randy.
Right?
That's right. That's the difference. They don't quite have
That's true.
the same panache that they would have from Santa.
And,
But,
of
yeah.
course, we're going to have Santa closer to Christmas. We're going to have
That's
Santa
right.
on Madison County Live, so that'll be exciting. You also sent me some information about donations to the health department.
That's right. Madison County Health Department received a group of donations today, this week. This was thanks to First Presbyterian Church in Richmond and St. Mark's Catholic Church. Randy, this is part of their COVID-19 program in which they help people that are going through this and need some extra supplies. And so they're putting together these great care packages, and friends throughout the community are donating to help with that. So just really nice to see the community coming together and helping those during
And contributing. That's right. Cool.
That's right.
Speaking of community stuff, and of course, my favorite subject, I don't know if you know it or not, but what is my favorite subject?
It is food.
Food. I like other stuff too sometimes, but you got some great food service numbers and information from Scott Anderson.
That's right, friends. Our friends at the Madison County Food Services provided 67,000 meals this week. 67,000 meals provided to the children here in Madison County. They are currently working on protocols for this week, for the upcoming week. So when I talk to Scott, if you will continue to follow him and follow Food Services, they're putting those updates up. It's looking like probably Monday. They will continue to feed the virtual students on Friday. But with Madison County Public Schools going in the red zone this week, so everyone is virtual, it changed the plan a little bit. And you know what? They are on it, and they're going to make it happen. So,
and I just noticed something about this graphic, folks. In case you're watching this, it's not Colleen and I that serve 67,000 meals. That is we and Scott Anderson and his team.
Yes. Thank goodness. They would not want us.
Because now it looks like we're serving meals. No. Take it off.
If this was for us, Randy, it would say 6 to 7 meals, and we would still be working on it. So no,
Okay.
we are not equipped.
It's a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's right. We are not equipped to do what they are doing.
Absolutely.
So again, stay tuned. Continue to watch. Scott does a fantastic job in putting those videos
He
up.
does.
But we'll keep you posted, friends.
I do have some special stuff from Richmond Tourism about a couple of events coming up.
Okay.
So I think you want to watch these from Richmond, Kentucky Tourism.
Are you ready to get out of your house and enjoy a fall vendor and craft fair? Me too. The Fall Vendor and Craft Fair will be Saturday, November the 14th at 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Come shop from local vendors and small business owners. Great time to start Christmas shopping with over 40 vendors attending. There'll be handmade crafts, paintings, Christmas ornaments, home decor, handmade jewelry, laser engraving, boutique clothes, wreaths, wood burning, quilts, and much more, all at the Richmond Mall.
It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, persons with underlying conditions. While flu shots do not prevent COVID-19, they do reduce the number of people who get flu and need hospitalization. Don't wait. See your doctor or pharmacist for a flu shot today.
Oh, you caught me. I'm out here training for the Wild Turkey 5K at Whitehall State Historic Park. Stay tuned for more details. This Thanksgiving could get a little wild. Join us for the second annual Wild Turkey 5K at the beautiful Whitehall Park in Richmond. Thanksgiving Day, which is Thursday, November 26th at 8:30 a.m. And of course, it's at Whitehall in Richmond, Kentucky. Our race will employ a number of COVID-19 safety measures, including wave start in small groups, loop course to keep participants moving in one direction, touchless packet pickup, no on-site award ceremony, masks must be worn before and after the race. Visit the website for more information.
So those are some great events. Make sure that you can plan for those. That information is at visitRichmondKY.com and, of course, on their Facebook page. Tourism always does a great job. Tell us about those events. So take advantage of those. Get out, shop local, shop small for Christmas. Okay? Do it.
That's right. Yep. Right around the corner. Speaking of shopping small. We want to remind everyone that the silent live auction is now open for the Liberty Place Holiday Lunch with Friends. Wow. That auction is live. Yep. There is a special link, which we will throw up, a special link for you to go and view. And we talked about this just a couple of weeks ago. Randy, there are some amazing gifts this year, from
There
trips
are.
that you can plan in the future. I saw a beautiful quilt this week, jewelry, just so many different things. But again, all of the proceeds go to help our friends at the Liberty Place Recovery Center for Women. So you want to go ahead and check that out. The auction's live now, but you have just until November 14th.
That's it.
So,
and it's really easy. I was perusing their Facebook page and website. So it's real easy to find, go to, bid, shop. So it's quite easy.
That's right. Really nice way to support our friends there. So we hope you'll join it.
And we want you to have a great weekend, Madison County. Enjoy the weekend. This coming week, you said it's going to be nice too, correct?
It is, yes.
Okay,
it's
good.
going to be nice.
Fantastic.
We were looking at maybe some showers Wednesday, Thursday, but we're looking at a really beautiful beginning of the week. So get out there and enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can.
That's right. Yeah, because winter's on the way, folks. It's going to be here.
Winter's going to be
Eventually.
here, but you know what? The holiday season will be upon us too. So I think we have a lot of blessings to look forward to.
That's right. So for good events, good news, sports updates, weather forecast, Madison County Live. It's a place to go, right? Excellent.
It's the place to
Excellent.
be. Yeah.
We have some wrap-up stuff to do, and we're going to wrap it up with a special musical, what would you call that? Interlude with Gabe Holman, our resident saxophonist. You didn't know we had one of those, did you?
You know what, we have so enjoyed listening to Gabe and his amazing talents. And folks, we want to thank you for tuning in with us tonight and every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Thanks to our friends at the Madison County Health Department.
Absolutely.
So appreciate you being here with us tonight, and then again on the weekends.
I know.
Excuse me, on the weekend. It is the weekend.
We do it.
Then again on Monday morning.
We do it 7 days a week, really.
Go ahead, Randy. Wrap us up.
And we're going to wrap it up. After Gabe, we'll wrap it up with, of course, the ever-popular Cane Pole Fishing Report.
That's right.
If you want to see Colleen go fishing, make sure you comment below, okay? We're going to take her fishing. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
And we're going to do it on date night.
That's right. With no devices.
Nothing but a cane pole. We'll give you a cane pole. I don't know if you could operate one of them fancy reels. There's computers and everything with them.
I think I can probably figure it out.
Oh, could you? Oh, well, let's see if you can, little lady.
Let's see.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Thanks for watching the show.
It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, persons with underlying conditions. While flu shots do not prevent COVID-19, they do reduce the number of people who get flu and need hospitalization. Don't wait. See your doctor or pharmacist for a flu shot today.
The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cane Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Lake temperatures across the area running in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Many of our area lakes are in the process of destratification or toward the end of this process, so thermoclines have really dropped deeper or have completely gone away in many of our area lakes. This is a good time of year to get out and catch a few largemouth bass, especially at Taylorsville and Harrington Lake, as well as several of our smaller state-owned lakes such as Elmer, Davis, Beaver, Kincaid, Bidgie-Kinman, or Corinth Lakes. Largemouth bass are being caught up in the creeks on baits such as spinner baits, lipless crankbaits, jerk baits, or shallow running crankbaits. Additionally, soft plastics are excellent to use this time of year, especially fished around shoreline cover. Crappie can be caught in many of our area lakes this time of year. Fish large trees that extend out over deep water. Fish live minnows or crappie jigs in about 6 to 12 foot of water to catch a few of these crappie. Bluegill and red ear sunfish, also known as a shellcracker, can be caught at many of our area lakes such as Corinth, Elmer Davis, and Beaver and McNeely Lakes. Fishermen are catching these fish using redworms, waxworms, or crickets. When fished along the edge of aquatic vegetation, you also want to concentrate some of your effort in the small pockets along the shoreline. Also, a few white bass and hybrids, as well as a few saugar being caught in the upper portions of Taylorsville Lake. These fish are being caught on crankbaits, swim jigs, fished in the upper reaches of Taylorsville Lake. And finally, trout have been stocked across the district at many of our area streams, such as Floyd's Fork, Gunpowder Creek, and Big Bone Creek, as well as many of the fishing in neighborhoods or fens, lakes, and ponds across the region. Check out the department's website at fw.ky.gov for a complete list of fens, lakes in your area. So grab a pole, enjoy some great fall fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.
Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page.
It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, persons with underlying conditions. While flu shots do not prevent COVID-19, they do reduce the number of people who get flu and need hospitalization. Don't wait. See your doctor or pharmacist for a flu shot today.